Hey, good morning, my friends. Steady hand meteorologist Mark here. Good morning. Several rounds of storms coming over the next 5 days because we're on the ring of fire. I would sing it, but no, I won't. So what that is a hot dome here, and it's so hot that it's just dry and sunny, but on the edges of it is where the thunderstorm track is. And so you can see the first track, and all of these storms will come from about this direction for the most part, out of the northwest. So looking at the current radar, we have showers and dying thunder showers, nothing severe. And in fact, these will have a very, what I call diurnal component to them. They will mostly be overnight into early morning, dry up middle of the day, and then flare up late afternoon, early evening. So, we'll track these now with our high resolution model that we have. And remember, everybody says, oh man, our models in the US are no good. The European is good. Well, this high resolution rapid refresh is good. And Europe doesn't even have it. So we're into noon today and 1 and 2 o'clock, and those thunderstorms fade away over the next couple of hours, staying in the far northern part of lower Michigan with some scattered thunder showers. We go through the afternoon and evening. So southern Michigan, Saginaw to Muskegon, southward, you should be all dry today. Midnight tonight, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. So then overnight, a bigger complex of thunderstorms flares up, from Mackinac to Alpena, down through the Saginaw Valley, through maybe Flint and the Thumb. Placement of this, could always be shifted southwest 50 miles. This is Wednesday morning, 8, 9, 10, 11, noon. So basically you're looking at overnight, another batch of thunderstorms comes out of the UP, across the northeast lower, across the Thumb, Saginaw Valley, possibly not Ann Arbor, but maybe into the Detroit area late tomorrow morning. Before it dies off, we go to dry conditions in the afternoon on Wednesday and the evening. And then here comes the next batch, which will be with us on Thursday. So what I'm showing you here is I'm showing the European model to you, but I'm showing you 6-hourly precipitation. So you get a feel for the clumps. This is kind of a cleaner map, and you'll get a feel for the clumps of thunderstorms and why I say, several clumps in the next 5 days. So here we are with this morning's that dies off, and then this is tonight's clump of thunderstorms coming across the UP, northern lower, into tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, everything wants to indicate something blowing right up over the Detroit, Ann Arbor area for Thursday morning. And then another flare-up Thursday afternoon and evening, a much larger area and farther to the south. And then Saturday morning, right here. This is Friday night, Saturday morning, into Saturday afternoon and on to the east. Then the cold front is through and we get into drier air, and it looks like we might go into Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday of next week on the dry side. So again, replaying it for you. Several rounds every night. A round of storms develops. It's a little farther south each night. Finally get into it in the southern part of the state, maybe Thursday afternoon and evening. And then all of us get into it Saturday as a cold front moves through. Same look here, just with a little more detail info. And what I wanted to show you was, these lines show me that the heat is poised just to the west, and that's what's feeding these storms. Hey, good morning, Carter Cortelu. Thanks for catching me on YouTube. Appreciate it much. So yeah, Brittany Hampton, yes, more storms. These blow through, and in any one spot, you get 1-2 hours of thunderstorm activity. They can be severe because we're on the jet stream. So I'll keep an eye out on that for you. Hey there, Dave Brooks from Monroe. Hey, all right, I got the last name right for Carter. Thank you. Over the years, I've been become a pretty good last name pronouncer, I guess you'd say. So look what happens is the Saturday system moves on to the east, then the northeast wind kicks in and we cool off. And you can see it right here. So today, let's call it 70s to near 80 degrees. Tomorrow, look at this temperature gradient from in the storms in the northeast in the 60s to 90s. Flint, Owasso, Lansing, probably Grand Rapids, maybe Traverse City, Ann Arbor, Detroit, Jackson, Kalamazoo, low 90s. Look at what this model wants to try to do. Takes it from 90s to 70s, just in the thumb. Thursday, we get a little bit warmer air inching northward. We're hot in the southern third of the state. Hi, Elaine Vickers from Kalkaska, and good morning, Kelly Monroe. And this is Friday, still quite warm. Then the cold front moves through, and we see the whole area switch to a northeast wind. This is Sunday. Beautiful, almost fall preview type day coming up. Nick Delfonso, did I hear about the tornado at Detroit Beach this summer? Not sure I did. This is next Monday, 70s, Tuesday back to the 80s, Wednesday in the 80s, Thursday in the 80s. So don't despair. We are not done with summer. Now, this is total rainfall over the next 10 days with all the systems coming through. So we can have 1, 2, 3 inches of rain, and you can see that the northeast half has a greater chance than, say, Grand Rapids to Kalamazoo. Southward, it'll be more spotty there. So more rain's on the way. Get ready for more lawn mowing. 6 to 10 day forecast I'll leave you with, the extendeds. Hey, good morning, Bill Clark. So 6 to 10 day, which encompasses next week, early next week, a little cooler than normal. 8 to 14 day, the cooler than normal pocket working off, warmer than normal off to the west, and then that would start to come here as we head into the second week of September. So we've got some interesting weather that we'll have to keep an eye on. Keep your eye on the radar and look for clumps of thunderstorms. Certainly, I would call it a fairly stormy pattern establishing itself by tonight and continuing through Saturday. This is the MLive Morning Weather Update with MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. You can call me Steady Hand. Instead of like Eric Clapton is Slow Hand, although I'd prefer to be Slow Hand and play the guitar like he does, you can call me Steady Hand. Bye.